Hi, John Boy and I are back from a long day. We've kind of got all our stuff organized here, and we're going to show it all to you and tell you about our trip down to Ocean City right now. Stay tuned. John Boy, it was a long day today.
It was a long day, man. You got me up early this morning.
Oh my God. And it's oh my God. Anyway, let's get to what we got going on here now. I want to talk a little bit about Ocean City. We haven't been down there in a right good while now, and want to go down and check it out. And the topography down there is definitely a lot different than we see at Virginia Beach. A lot of big waves coming in there today.
A lot of big waves.
But we were able to get out in the water a little bit because the waves broke a little bit, maybe 50 yards out, and then we kind of just settled down where at the beach it was a little different.
Yeah, I mean Virginia Beach, they'll roll right on top of you. The sets are coming in and they take you right to the beachfront.
So it was a little better in the water detecting there when you got waves. So that worked out pretty good for us. And we found a lot of coins out in the water, and most all the rings and all came from in the water. We got very little up on dry sand. Dry sand was pretty dry when it jumped.
It's a lot different than the beach.
We got more in the dry sand at Virginia Beach than we did at Ocean City for sure. We got 6 rings, and I did get one nice silver bracelet. I didn't know it until we got home and test it out, and I'm going to show you that just a little bit. But and we had a couple spots we should have hit a little harder. You know, when you're on a beach like that, you want to look for the heavy, concentrated areas or cuts. We met a couple of my subscribers. Actually, I put a picture up with Doug. We met him, and he said that a couple days ago that it was a 2-foot drop. Today it was no drop, just straight up. But he says a 2-foot cut in the beach, and he was finding coins everywhere. And he actually did get a gold bracelet, I think he said, a gold ring. If I can find a picture of it, I think he posted it on Facebook. I'll put it up there. We saw Ed, another one of my subscribers down there, and Barbara. She was down there, and I didn't get she didn't want to get the picture taken, but I got Ed and Doug here. I'll put pictures of them up there. I appreciate you all coming up and talking to me and just shooting the breeze with us, and we're all just out there having a good time.
It was nice.
It's awesome.
Nice. Good trip.
But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go through our finds and show you a couple interesting things. And we didn't show you everything when we were digging them. We just get too busy and rolling around. So we're going to check them out right now. Let's do it. All right, quick overview here. Coming into John Boy's side over here. Look at the clad. Let's talk clad just for a minute. Look at the clad. That's a lot of quarters up there. Look at that. We got over $10 combined, easy, of just clad. Over $10. That's better than we ever do at the beach, Harley, you know, on a trip. So that's pretty good. You know, I got one piece of gray matter. Just got a little one. You got one there. So not a lot of gray matter in there. You must have done some of your tops. Well, you had to dig some tops, John Boy.
When I heard them, I was going over top of them.
Did you? So
yeah,
you didn't dig
I just wasn't digging them.
Gotcha. John Boy did get one earring here. We don't see the post is silver, so we're thinking it's not gold. 1, 2. Well, that's an earring. And 2
bracelets.
Is that one of them hand things, John Boy?
It is.
Yeah, it is a hand.
Just the same as that.
Same as on the ring, and we'll show you the ring in a second. But I forget what they call that hand. A couple of y'all have commented on one of my videos where I found them and said it, and it can probably be cleaned up and used, John Boy. Maybe we'll do that. I don't think this is any good though.
No.
Nah, it's kind of be junk. But ring wise, John Boy got that one right there. That one, I think that might be a mood ring. I don't know, maybe. And this big boy here, we both got 2 big sterling silver rings. That's got that hand on it right there. And we put it in the tumbler for about 5 minutes just to kind of knock some of the surface rust off, because they are stainless steel, and stainless steel will get a little bit of surface rust on it. I got this one here. It looks like, I think it's a mushroom and a little diamond on that one right there. This one's got just like a little thing on it. And my big sterling silver ring.
Man, that's a big one.
Biker. Check that out there. That doesn't look too bad. It's starting to clean up pretty good. It's not looking bad at all. That's definitely a reusable ring right there for sure. And there'll be somebody that wants that, John Boy.
I believe so.
Yeah, definitely. So 6 rings right there, which is nice. I did get a couple little trinkets here, a little bracelet here, and a little bracelet thing there. I think that's a Batmobile, I'm not sure. Looks like it. A spoon. This is a gauge, but it doesn't have the hole going through. It has a solid. People put these in their ears. I thought it was a top at first, but I asked the guy that had one in his ears, isn't this a gauge? Yep, that's a gauge. But some of them you'll see have a hole going all the way through, but that's got the thing. And this has actually got rubber. That's the first time I've seen one with rubber inside the groove like that. Pretty cool. Little gauge here, a little piece of junk earring there. Oh, I got 2 locks here. This is actually some kind of jewelry because it's got a little diamond or just a junk thing. But this one here is actually a real lock. Broke off. I got 2 locks, a jewelry lock and a junk lock. What else? An earring. And I did get sterling silver. This right here, which we're thinking is a earring right here. And I tested it. I scraped it right there, and it is sterling silver. And this is an interesting here. When I first pulled this out, if y'all notice, it's got brown on it right there a little bit. But it does no rust. But it almost looks a little bit like rust, but it's not. You can see where I scraped the edge right there to do my acid test. And then I finally found 925 Mexico written right on the inside.
That's nice.
At first, I didn't think it was, but then I said, you know, it kind of gives me an impression. And I have found sterling silver that gets that little discoloration on it. I'm going to definitely have to put this in some electrolysis and then tumble it or buff it out good. And it's going to be beautiful when I do that. I'll try to show that on one of my weekly update shows on the Gig News. I'll show that before and after. That'll be a pretty little project right there for sure. I like it. What do you think, John Boy?
Man, I love that thing. That's going to be pretty.
That's going to be pretty right there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, John Boy, we might have to take another trip down there. What do you think?
I'm ready anytime.
I wish when we get a good storm, because we're going to be hit. When you ever get a storm, you want to go everywhere. You know what I mean? Yep. You got to pick one and hit it. And because you don't have a lot of time out there in the storm, so one tide change it can cover everything back up. So you got to pick it out where you're gonna go before the storm, so you know where to go at the end of the storm and right after. So anyway, but anyway, we'll probably try to hit this place again. It's always done good for us. This is our 3rd time there, right? Yep. And we have gotten gold there, got silver there. John Boy got how many rings one time we went?
I think the first time I went, I got 8 rings.
8 rings by itself. I can't remember how many I got. I think I got some. I can't remember off the top of my head. But 8 rings in one trip at this place. So, I mean, it does produce. It does get hit a lot. We saw like 4 or 5 people down there detecting, so it does get hit. But anyway, we'll try to hit them up again. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment, below, share, and
subscribe to the Gigmaster.
We'll see you on the next adventure.